It's week 39 on Journey to the Rim. Started off with these leaps going forward, then split exchange leaps into some very light bounding and single leg forward hops. Then worked into jumping off a height and sticking the landing with both feet before progressing into a deft jump to activate the nervous system. Was working on some 2-foot jumps and wasn't really feeling it today with me slipping a few times, which really impacted my intent on the jumps. So I just switched it up to something where I was able to get more intent out of, and I started with these max intensity tuck leaps as well as split exchange leaps, both going for maximal height whilst being reactive off the floor. And went into a quick circuit of slalom leaps where I'm going diagonally forward and also going for height. And so I went into some slalom bounds and hops where for both exercises I'm really propelling myself forward to get maximal distance. And then the backwards split stance leaps, which is very different than the forward one and the variation that you can try adding. And finish the circuit with a crossover bound, which I love as not many exercises can load the medial ankle fast enough to load those tissues well. Of course, sprinting is never leaving the program, so here I'm working on linear sprinting, which was the same as the previous week, dropping into a maximal sprint, and thought of another new drill working on changing direction for defense with this U-turn sprint. One thing to take note of is that the angles that you cut at needs to be sharp and you're not taking additional steps to curve around. And of course, some D2 plows, which included the wide stance leaps, loading the groin and adductors very well, slump bounds, which loads the hips, knees, and ankle all at the same time. And lastly, just finished off with split exchange leaps. If you're enjoying this type of content, stay tuned for more at No Cap Physio.